My name is Amit Kulkarni. Today I am 44 years old. People now know me as a disciplined and consistently profitable option scalper. But before reaching here, I have made almost every mistake that's possible in the stock market. I come from a small town near Nasik in Maharashtra. My father worked in a government job and my mother was a homemaker. We never had excess money at home, but one lesson was always repeated again and again. Money comes from hard work, and once it is lost, it is not easy to earn it back. This line stayed with me quietly, even when I did not fully understand its importance. I completed my graduation in commerce. I was not a topper, but I was very practical. I liked understanding how things worked rather than blindly following shortcuts. My introduction to the stock market did not happen because of any office job, boss, or salary pressure. My uncle used to invest through SIP in mutual funds. Every year, he would calmly say, "It moves slowly, but wealth is surely created."
One sentence worked. And I start my journey in the market as a long-term investor.
That time, I felt comfortable. The market did not scare me. I was patient and emotionally stable. But after a few years, I started noticing something different. I saw people trading daily. I saw option traders making quick money with small capital. So a question slowly formed in my mind: "Man, if they can do this, why can't I?" And this was the exact moment where my journey took a wrong turn. I entered options trading without first understanding my own nature. Initially, there were mixed results. Some days were profitable, some days were losses. But whenever there was profit, those days stayed in my mind much longer than the losing ones. Instead of being aware at that time, I kept telling myself, everyone is doing it, I can also do it. I started increasing my position size, I ignored stop losses, and I started doing recovery trades. Slowly but surely, the money I had patiently built through long term investing started disappearing in options trading. There came a time when my trading account was nearly 70% down. I was depressed, became silent. I stopped talking to people. Every trade was giving me fear and anger. I kept asking myself one painful question: am I even made for this market? One day I decided to sit with my old trades. I opened my trading journal and looked at the data honestly. What I discovered changed everything because I noticed a pattern very clearly. Whenever I stayed longer in a trade, it mostly ended in loss. And the trades that ended quickly were mostly profitable. This was the moment of realization. I understood what I was doing wrong. I understood something very fundamental, that every trader must find his own edge. And that edge depends entirely on the trader's personality. So I realized that I could not wait patiently for long durations. I could take quick decisions. I could exit trades without hesitation. So I knew that I was not a swing trader or a positional trader. I was a scalper by nature. Then for lifetime, I chose one trading style and committed to it fully. Now I do only index options such as Nifty and Bank Nifty, and I choose only high liquidity strikes, ATM or ITM.
I trade only during the first 1 to 2 hours of the market, based on breakouts or range rejections.
And one thing I cannot ignore is stop loss. I keep very strict stop loss. Clearly told myself one thing: if I want small moves, I must forget about big moves. I made some rules that are completely non negotiable.
Like fixed risk per trade, position size decided before entry.
My goal is no longer to make money. My goal is to survive in the market. I trade with confidence and without any fear because my loss is fixed per trade. See, today I have been consistently profitable for the last 4 years. And that's not because of any master strategy. It's only discipline. My capital is around 3.5 crore, but more valuable is the mental peace I now have. Today, I give this message to newcomers. If you want to capture big moves, forget small moves. If you want to capture small moves, you must let go of big moves. You can't catch both. And most option traders make mistake in this. Actually, there is no one right trading style in the market. The right style is what matches your personality. Always remember, do not try to defeat the market, try to understand yourself. Because the trader who understands himself eventually earns respect from the market itself. Thank you so much.